Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with some friend mail. My new friend Lynne contacted me, and she said she had some acrylic beads that she wasn't going to use, and I asked if I wanted them, and I was like, yeah, I love any kind of bead. And so she sent me pictures, and they were beautiful. They were like vintage, gorgeous stuff that I drool over when I'm online shopping. And so I gave her my address, and she sent me the beads, but today I went to my mailbox and there was a 3.5 pound bag of beads, and all of these little mailers, I'm just opening it now, were in there, and I am like shocked and really excited. She said she wanted to see what I would end up doing with the beads she sent. So I have 5 little packages. Well, they're not little, these are big packages, but I have 5 packages to open. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And then I already had an idea for one of the types of beads she sent, so I kind of want to make something while we're in the video. So I'm just going to open the smallest one first. I love this little package too. It's so cute. Lynne, thank you so much. I'm so excited to see what you sent. I'm just going to rip it open like it's... Oh, and my birthday is in a few days, so this is like an early birthday present. It's so exciting. Okay, what do we have? Oh, what is this? It's a little snowman. That's cute. Oh, these are cute. I'm gonna kind of like decorate my studio for Christmas, and these will be really cute. They're like little Christmas ornaments. Aw, I'm wondering, Lynne, did you make these? Because they're so adorable. These are perfect for like little gifts and stuff to put on wrapping. Oh, thank you. I'm guessing you made these, and if you did, you were very talented. Oh, yep, that's what it says on the bottom, LP 2020. Thank you. Those are adorable little Christmas ornaments, and I will definitely I'm going to get like a little tiny tree for my studio, and I'm going to put those on there every year. That's so cute. Thank you. They're so cute. Okay, so we'll just go in size order here. This one's the next biggest one. I don't want to cut anything in there. Oh, there's some plastic bags. Oh, that I cut open immediately. Oh, it's okay. I'm drowning in plastic bags, so I will fix that. These are cute. These actually, I mean, on screen they kind of look like crystals, but they're acrylic. Very pretty. Those are some great accent beads. Sorry, I'm seeing like schmutz on my mat here. Very, very cute. Where's I just had, there he is, my little triangle to help me clean up. I'm going to put those in a little baggie, and I'll be right back. Okay, next in this one. Okay, so these must be some of the acrylic beads she sent me the photo of, because I remember seeing these. Yes, I do remember seeing these. So these she sent me pictures of. I'm wondering what's in the rest of these boxes or bags, because I've already seen the pictures of these. These are gorgeous. So what do we have here? Oh, like jewel tones. These look like they're painted. No, I don't think they are painted. They are just really, really pretty. This would be kind of cool if you rolled it on polymer clay as a texturizer. Very cool. These are like a dark purple. We have some bronze color, a couple red, loving them, and then some smoky blue gray. Very cool. Those are pretty. I love the size on those too. Let's get those back in the bag. I just came back from the dentist, and my mouth is still numb a little bit. I just ate dinner and I can only taste half of it. So, but it's like I'm kind of flexing my mouth, trying to get it to stop being numb. And my teeth are starting to hurt a little bit. So, ooh, these are yummy. They're like, well, they're like yellow diamond color. I was gonna say yellow ice, but yellow ice would not be fun. These are really pretty. These are pretty. I love those. I love acrylic beads as accents because they add a lot of character without a lot of weight. So I'll use them with just about, in conjunction with any kind of other beads too, like glass or metal or stone. So I don't tend to be a bead snob. I think as long as it's pretty and it goes well, why not incorporate it? Those are gorgeous. Okay, and then we have some chunky yellow orange yellow. Like these are definitely orange. These 4 or 5. These are awesome. Those are really pretty. I don't think I have anything this shape. I really like those. Those are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then these are some neat like ice cube shapes. I had some of these, but not in this color. And I think I've used them all. These are really pretty. I'm thinking like 70s vibes with these. Oh, look how sparkly they are. Wow. Especially with the lights hitting them. That's really nice. Those are beautiful. Oh, I left one in the background. Okay. And then here are the beads I was super excited about. I mean, I was excited about any of them, but these were the ones that I told her in the video or in the picture she sent. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see what those look like in person because I have a necklace that I bought years ago. Yeah, I had it in Ohio. So that has like this amber look, this faux amber look. And I just love these. And this shape, I don't have anything this shape. It's like a half egg. It kind of reminds me of Easter Island shapes, even though they're not really Easter Island, or maybe Stonehenge, some kind of monolith looking things. But I really wanted to just make some simple earrings with these because they just look like amber. They're so beautiful. I am obsessed. I'm gonna make earrings in this video, but Lynn, I'm probably gonna hoard these for a little while because I'm obsessed with them. They're so pretty. I think this one's my favorite, followed very quickly by these two. So, oh my gosh, they're just so yummy. I kind of want to eat them. They look like candy, don't they? I love these. All right, so I can't wait to see what's in the other 3 packages when she showed me the pictures for this stuff. So I'm really excited to see what she didn't send me pictures of. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, what do we got? Okay. Oh my God, are these all wood beads in here? Okay, so we've got some, and she, oh, thank you so much for telling me what size these are. These are 5mm unfinished wood beads. I am not going to open those because you guys know me. They will be everywhere, but these are really nice. They might be finished. They're just like a nude wood color. Very lovely. Oh, those are cool. Those are great for spacers too. I love using wood for spacers. Oh, these are nice. Oh, thank you so much for putting the sizes on there. 15 by 5mm. These are wonderful. I don't have anything like that size in this shape. I love this color. So cool. Oh my gosh, my brain is like on fire right now. Like, what am I gonna make with these? What am I gonna make with these? That's the problem with having so many beads, and then I have all these ideas. I've said this before. I need to rewatch some of my videos and write down the ideas as I say them, because unless I get those beads out again, I'm not gonna remember what I wanted to make with them. Okay, sorry I hit the camera. I hate doing that. Here's some more 9 by 4mm. Very cool. Oh, I love these. I have a whole wood drawer, but it was looking a little bare, so now I'm excited to add some more to it. What else? Oh, cute, cute, cute. I like this color. Oh, these are bone. Okay. It's more of a creamy yellow, like a very pale yellow or dark cream, not just like the regular bone color. Love those Heishi beads. Rounded Heishi beads, maybe rondelles. Ooh, these are wood. Lovely, lovely color. So they're orange. They're a little more orange in the camera than they are in real life, but not by much. And they're beautiful, beautiful burnt color. These are fall for sure. Pumpkin. Yeah, that's the color I would call these, pumpkin. Beautiful. Ooh, more wood. Let's open these up. Oopsie. Yeah, I like those. These look like, well, I was gonna say wood, but like logs, like little logs that you could put on a campfire or something, sticks. Very cute. We had a runner there. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's just so much in this little package too. Some more wood. Oh, I'm obsessed. I love these. A lot of the wood I have is larger, so it's nice to have some smaller ones to use as spacers. 6 by 3mm. Very nice. And I love the color. Ooh, wood ovals. Let's open these. These are lovely. Ooh, I just love them. They're so smooth. These remind me of like a 90s coffee table, that finish, but they're so cute, and they would look fantastic in a necklace. It reminds me of a coffee table my friend had when I was growing up. It's just weird how things can remind you of other things, right? Ooh, some more wood and a nice like watermelon red. Beautiful. Love those. Oh, I'm so excited about all of this stuff. Oh, okay. These are cute. Like, they're not really chips. They're like triangles. Triangle chips. Those are neat. I love the pattern, like the wood grain on them. Beautiful. I wonder what kind of wood this is. If anybody knows, please let me know. Okay, and then let's see what else is in here. There's quite a few more still just in this one package. Oh my gosh, you really packed this thing full. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we have some barrels, little barrels, like a red brown. These are lovely. Looks like I'm going to be making a lot of necklaces with some wood in them. I always forget it. Well, I don't always forget about wood, but I don't use it as much as I should. 5mm. Ooh, and another color. Those are beautiful. Love those. Ooh, some black spacers. Love that. You can always use black wood spacers. Oh, love them. Ooh, some he-she like rondelles. These are nice. They're glossy. I love that. They look like candy. Little butterscotches. And then last from that little package was, well, big package I should say, 16 by 6mm wood beads. These are like these are lovely. This would look good as fringe if we hung it on a chandelier component. Really nice. Really nice. Okay, I open up the next one, and the first thing I'm seeing are these wonderful acrylic beads. Oh, they're like acrylic coins. These are good. I could use these on, or like a long necklace, like a stacking necklace that you just kind of throw on as you're going out the door, that's linked with chain, and some crystals, and that would be a lot of fun. Those are neat. And then if you do it right with the right color scheme, maybe like black and white, you can go with just about anything. I mean, necklaces don't always have to be showy. It could just be something that helps, helps you feel human when you want to run out the door in your regular everyday clothes. That's what I do half the time. These are awesome. I have these in a different shape, but I'm guessing these are probably vintage, and I'm sorry, not in a different shape, in a different color, but mine are like a yellowy color. These are beautiful. These are such a nice cranberry red. Those look like candy too. That's the thing I really like about acrylic beads, is they all look like candy. Yummy. Next we have, some more pink and some more of those square beads that we had some yellow ones earlier. Okay, so these are the square ones I'm talking about. Those are neat. That again would look really nice in one of those easy throw-on necklaces. I should probably do like a couple videos on those, because I just feel like sometimes people know exactly what I'm talking about and that it's pretty easy to make, but then there are a lot of people who are like, oh, I just like watching you make it. So even if, let me know if you guys want to see me make stuff you know how to make. So yeah, these are really nice. These kind of remind me of these beads that I used to put in a jar as like vase filler when I did like displays, and they're just really blingy and catch your eye. I love these though. I don't think I really pointed these out. These are briolettes. So I got to figure out a way to use those. I don't really use briolets a lot, and I love them, and I have them. I just kind of get stumped a little bit. So maybe I'll see. This is when I should have a notebook next to me. Hey, Brittany, do a video on briolets. Well, future Brittany, if you're watching this, please do a video on briolets. All right. Next we have, ooh, some more red beads. Let's see. I actually, oh, these are nice. Okay, so I have some that are very similar to this, but not the same. I think mine are a little more red. These are really cool. I love this burgundy. It's not burgundy, it's like cherry pie color. And then we have them in, ooh, large hole beads, a couple large hole beads. Those would be great for leather. And then some smaller ones. These are adorable. I love this. You know, red's growing on me, guys. I've always said I don't like red. Well, I don't use red, I should say, but we know it's probably 2020's influence. Everything is upside down this year that I'm starting to like red. Because red normally just doesn't make me happy, but you know, maybe, you know, sometimes your tastes change. Maybe I'm coming around to red. I will always be a turquoise girl, that's for sure. But I'm starting to appreciate red a little bit more. And I do want to thank Lynne for including everything in turquoise. I think she did that on purpose. I think it's super cute. Ooh, some black faceted acrylic beads. These are awesome spacers. I love using black beads as spacers. Love it. Oop. And there goes one. Even though I have a bead mat, one's down. Thankfully, Goldie doesn't like to get into eating beads. She just likes treats. What's next? Ooh, this is chunky. Ooh, these are really pretty. They're like little root beer colored. Oh, these are yummy. These are yummy. These remind me of those root beer candy. I guess I want some candy, guys, because I just keep talking about it. These are beautiful. I really like these, and they feel good. I think if I was wearing these, I would be touching them all the time, like pulling my necklace up and using them as worry stones. I really like these. These are so yummy. Mm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, I love those. And, ooh, these are interesting. Okay, these remind me of Valentine's Day. Very pretty. Neat shape, too. I don't think I've seen that shape before. Very neat. Let's see, what's next? Oh, okay, these are pretty. They're like teal painted black beads. So there's two different types here. This one, these are just nice, like brushed on electric teal, metallic teal color. And then it's just a slightly different color, but very similar on here, a little bit more green, and it could be the same color, just reacts differently on these larger beads. Those are neat. I keep getting those simple necklace vibes, like the really long ones, like 30-inch, 40-inch necklaces that you can just throw on, run out the door. They're lightweight. Those are perfect for that. These are yummy, like not cat's eye. What is the name for this, guys? I can't remember. It's not cat's eye because it's acrylic, but that Miracle Glow, is it Moon Glow? Is that the name for these beads? I love these. I used to buy these a lot. Not this size or this color. I don't think I have this color in this kind of bead, but I used to search out, I think it is called Moon Glow, that finish. When I used to make jewelry, I would use them on my vintage inspired necklaces. Oh, so we have some large hole, like tortoiseshell beads. They're acrylic, but they have like a tortoiseshell look. Very neat. Those are great spacers. These would even be great between gemstones. because nobody's going to know, and it'll take some weight away from a really heavy necklace too. Those are nice. Oh, we have some twisted coins. I think I have some of these, but I don't think I have them in this color or lapse of color. These look like crystals. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, and the same ones, but smaller. Very nice. Thank you. And then there's a couple more left in here. Ooh, I think these are black. Some black faceted ovals. Those look, oh, and there's one that's a little different in there. This guy, barrel. Oh, I guess the black beads keep jumping out of my hands because I dropped the black ones before. These are really nice. They look like glass, but they're acrylic. Those are really nice. And I just love, like I've said like 6 times, they look great, but they're lightweight. Easy, right? And then last but not least in this package, I think, yes, are these more red. Yummy. Oh, wow. These are really cool. These look like gemstones, but they're not. And they've got nice, like, flash, like, fleckles in them. That is really neat. I don't think I've seen anything like that. Very cool. I love those. I want to make a necklace now. I'm getting so many ideas for necklaces, and I want to make a pair of earrings. Okay. We have one more. The first thing I'm seeing in this bag are these. I don't know what. Are these jasper? Looks like. No, I can't tell. I think they are jasper. They're definitely stone. They're really cool, like red, pink red. Lovely. And there's a big bag of them. That would make a beautiful set. Okay. Love those. What else? I just can't believe how much is in here, Lynn. Thank you. Wood 9 by 6 millimeter. Love those. Again, great for spacers. Ooh, some chips. Is this that tree agate? I don't know, because I thought tree agate was a little more white, but or maybe moss agate, I don't know. These are really nice. I love that color. Perfect. These are perfect for Christmas, but they remind me of like the forest. Very lovely. I don't have anything like that, so I'm super excited. Okay. Sorry, I'm such a geek. Ooh, there's some really pretty stuff here. Okay, so let's look at these. These are glass painted, and I know I have some kind of like this, but not in all these different colors. And where I got them from calls them spray or season beads. These are pretty cool. Those are great spacers. And since there are so many different colors in here, it could, I could sort them out and have them go with whatever project I'm working on. Ooh, some amethyst chips. Yummy. Those are so pretty. I really love amethyst. It makes me happy. And then we have, ooh, are these acrylic or wood? I can't tell. Some Heishi beads. These are acrylic. Lovely. I love that you're making me think outside the box here, Lynn, with giving me red, and I'm actually not mad about it because they're so pretty. These reds that you chose were really, really nice. We've got this guy. Let's see. It's turquoise. That's so pretty. I want to do a long necklace with that. That's so pretty. It's not like is an arrow, maybe? It's really pretty. I love that cab. This is gorgeous. Thank you. I want to make a necklace right now with it, but I also want to hoard it in my supplies. And then we have a couple more bags. This one has some fire polished beads. These are a lovely cranberry color. I don't have this color in fire polished. I don't really have a lot of fire polished beads, but these are yummy. These are so yummy. I love them. So pretty. These would they look okay with, maybe, possibly, make a nice holiday inspired piece with those two. And then I'm seeing some funky black and white beads here. Are these glass? I think these are lampwork beads. These are beautiful. They kind of remind me of Beetlejuice. I can't tell. Are they glass or are they... Yeah, these are glass. I was going to say, are they polymer clay? But no, these are like matte glass. Wow. I'm wondering if they're vintage because they look very well made and well loved. I love them. These are gorgeous. I could do another donut necklace. And they kind of remind me, they remind me of those soft peppermints, but you know, black and white. These are cool. These are cool. I definitely don't have anything like this. I love them. This could be good for Halloween too. Really good for Halloween. Last but not least, these guys. So similar, but not the same. Ooh, these are yummy. These look like little bee bodies. So like little bees. You could put wings on them or something, but I don't like bees, so I'm not going to do that. But these are super cute. I love how big they are. These are nice focals for a bracelet or for a necklace or something. Very lovely. Okay, I'm going to choose some of the beads and then I'll be back and we'll make a necklace or earrings or something. All right, so I really want to make some earrings using these, and because they caught my eye when Lynne sent me the picture of them, and I'm just obsessed with them. So I got these out. Well, I pulled these back out, and then they just look so yummy. I got a bunch of different stuff from my stash. So I put them right here. Here's some yellow faceted cat's eye. I have some cream nuggets. They're acrylic. And then I have these little flower spacers. I had some other things. I swear I just pulled them out, but maybe I left them across the room. I have to go find them because I had some acrylic donuts that I really wanted to try out. Okay, and I also grabbed these cream donuts. They're acrylic. I bought these a long time ago at Fire Mountain Gems. I don't know if they still have them. So let's see. I don't know if they're going to work with these colors, but they possibly could. And I don't know how I'm going to do them. So we're going to learn together here. Which one? I think that's cute. No. All right, so we're going to move these to the side. I'm not 100% sure that I want to use those yet. I really like the idea that I had, but that's not doing it for me. Maybe none of these beads will work. I just kind of grabbed them at first. I like these. These are really, I got these in Tucson. Oh, I have 2 strands. Okay, let me put the other one back in. I got these in Tucson. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to do something with the brown and the yellow. It's going to look, it reminds me of like a honeycomb or a beehive or something, you know, with that shape and the colors of like the amber and the honey color and colors of what bees would be. It's coming together in my mind. So I think the color on this one's going to be antique brass. I need a couple of these. These are going to be super simple, but they're going to be really fun. And I need some spacers. Let me reach behind me in my bookcase. I'm trying to think. I don't know that I have the kind of spacer that I'm looking. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Maybe I'll grab, yeah, I like that. Maybe I'll grab some of the saucers that Lynne sent too. We have these. I like those too. And then we have these orange ones. Those are nice, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. We have these bone saucers. No, I'm liking the brown ones. I'm just making sure I'm going through. Oh, we have these. I forgot about these. These are neat. I'm getting so many ideas. Just going through these again. Okay, maybe we're going to do a little mini earring blitz here. So I want to see if this hole is small enough that I don't need a bead stopper on the end, because sometimes acrylic beads can have bigger holes. This one seems to be okay. I'm going to grab one of these. Let me look at those spacer beads again. 1 second. I'm not sure where this is going, but I'm liking it so far. Having a place for everything is wonderful, and that's not all on my couch anymore. My coffee table, like it was in my apartment. Nope, don't like that. Okay, I wish I had like a thin rondelle spacer bead for between here and here. I'm trying to think, do I have any anywhere else that I can find them? I still haven't completely finished unpacking yet, so I have a little bit of everything everywhere. So sorry for not being 100% organized. I have bead caps. Maybe a bead cap would work for what I'm thinking. And I have a whole box full of bead caps that I can go through if this doesn't work. Oh, that's cute. That's super cute. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I really love that. So the problem is that is not long enough. But ta-da, being organized, I have even longer head pins. Man, let me tell you, living in this new house is really working out. All right, let's see. Let's go here, here. Oh my gosh, that's the cutest little earring that ever happened ever. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I don't know why I love it so much, but it looks so like, there was this one show where the guy made, he was a pie maker, and it was a funny show. I can't remember, but it reminds me of the cinematography on that show. And it's just so cute. It's so cute. And it looks almost kind of like a little lady wearing a dress. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to wire wrap this. I don't know how well that's going to work out with this gauge eye pen or head pen, excuse me, but we'll try it out. So I haven't wire wrapped in a while. Guys, I might be a little rusty here. Bring that back around. Push this down a little bit. And then, where's my other pair of pliers? Well, I don't see them. They're a little hidden right now, so, oh, here they are. Found them. Grab the end there. Oh, wrap them around. And it's going to take a minute because this is a little bit stiffer than the regular wire that I would use to wire wrap, but I just think it's going to add a little bit more finish to this cute earring. But I mean, right when she sent me this picture, the picture of these beads, I was like, I gotta make a pair of earrings. So I'm gonna go ahead and snip this. That went flying. And I can try and tuck this a little bit, but I might mess up my wire or my wrap. There we go. All right, so there's our first earring, and you can kind of touch this up. I did this really quickly. There's our first earring. I'll go ahead and make the second one, and then I'll put some ear wires on them. Okay, so that pair of earrings is finished, and it's so cute. It makes me happy. I don't know who's gonna get these, but hopefully it'll make them as happy as they make me. I don't know why these are I think it's these beads. They just makes me so happy to look at. They look like little ladies dancing in a dress. Okay, sorry. The next one, we're gonna use these. I originally wanted to try and use this, but they're not gonna work for what I'm thinking of, and I came up with a good technique to show you using these beads in a future video. So I'm gonna use one of these and one of these to make a really simple pair of wire wrapped earrings. I'm using 20 gauge wire, and I'm just gonna make my own head pin-ish. We having a problem here? Just grab another one. Figure that one out later. I might have to drill it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the bead, put the smaller part of the tail underneath here, bring the wire up the back as tight as possible, and then I'm gonna wrap the wire around my longer piece just a couple times, maybe 3, and then make sure to cut the tail in the back ish if I can. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to wire wrap a loop. My mouth is no longer numb, and I had some pain. I had to go take some Tylenol, but we're good now. All right, so I'm just going to wire wrap a loop. I'm just making sure I made one to see how I want it to go. I'm just making sure the loops are going to be consistent. So, and then I'm just going to grab this, and this wire is pliable enough to where I can just do this without grabbing it with my pliers. And I think we can go a little bigger. Just make sure that your wrap ends in the back. Okay. And I'm going to, a little messy in the back, but that's okay. It's a messy wrap for a reason. Snip, tuck that little end in. Probably could have snipped a little closer so I don't have such a wayward end, but we're good. Straighten the loop out a little bit. And there's our charm. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, that doesn't look, doesn't that look like glass or a really pretty piece of amber? I'm making these earrings. I'm obviously going to give them away or sell them or something, but I'm going to hoard the rest of these beads, the other 3 that I have. Okay, so, and then I'm just going to repeat, but with this one, I am not going to, it's going to be 2 loops instead of just 1. So, move this light back. Okay. And we'll go ahead and so this will be the top. Really probably don't need the bead on here for this part, but I kind of, to get my loop started, I'm trying to make this loop a little smaller. To get my loop started, it was necessary for me to have the bead. And then I'm just gonna wrap a couple, well, actually I'm just gonna wire wrap this. I'm gonna move this bead out of the way, because he was getting a little annoying there. I'm just going to wrap until it looks a little messy and fun. And I gotta tell you, this is maybe day 5 or 6 of me having these lights, and I feel bad for past Brittany for not having these lights because I love them. Okay. Okay. So there's the top of our charm, or our bead, whatever, loop. I'm just making sure I have, okay, this going the right way. Okay. And then I want this, I guess it doesn't really matter because I can change it around later, to go like this. I don't know where the schmutz came from. Okay. And then before we start wire wrapping the bottom, and we want to make sure this loop's a little smaller than that, we're going to slide on our charm, pendant, whatever you want to call this. And I just want to make sure that the wrap, where I put the back of each pendant lines up. So this would be the back of the earring, and I didn't do that correctly because the back of this earring up here would be the other side. So I'm going to take it back off, pay attention to which way it comes off, and then put it back on the other way. And that should line up right. So, yep, that's the back. And then we're just going to do the same. It's a little harder with having 2 of these things in the way, but I'm going to try it with just my hands instead of getting the pliers in there. Actually, it's not going to work. I have to hold this stationary with the pliers, at least for the first couple wraps. This video is getting pretty long, so I'm not going to make a necklace today, but because the beads that Lynne sent are so amazing, I already have like 3 necklaces in my mind. So I haven't done like any jewelry that hasn't been on camera in a very long time. So I might do a finished jewelry video with it, or, you know, I might just make a video with everything I do. So I think we're good. I think I'm gonna go one more wrap. I just love this gold with this amber yellow and the cream. It's so yummy. I don't know where I came up with this color scheme, but I love it. All right, so I just want to make sure. Whoop, we've got a little bit of a situation here. He's a little tilted. Okay, so I just want to make sure that the end of the wire is going to be in the back, along with all the other ends of the wires. So I'm just going to wrap this around a little bit. I'm going to chop this, and then we're going to tuck, snip and tuck. There we go. And there's, oh, this is our earring, and I'm going to go ahead and twist this just a little bit so when we put it on our earring finding, it's all facing the right way. So here is our new pair. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I love these. Let me find some ear wires here. Although they're not really the same color, I don't think it matters right now for the video. And then let's see. Nope. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's not laying the right way, or not hanging the right way. Which way it doesn't need to go? Alright, it needs to be flipped around. Had it right the first time. That happens. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. fun and so pretty and so yummy. And then I'll do the same thing here. And there we have our second pair of stunning earrings using those amazing, beautiful beads. I don't know what happened here, from my new friend Lynn. Lynn, thank you so much for sending such amazing pieces. I cannot wait to do more with them. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Lynn, for these wonderful gifts. And like I said, I'm going to make my own little Christmas tree for my bead room so I can use those little snowmen. Yeah, these were definitely my favorite beads in the entire haul that you sent me, my friend mail package. But there were such good pieces, and I'm like itching to make a necklace using some of these. That would make a really pretty Christmas set. And I'm just blown away by your generosity. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day, and please stay tuned for Goldie. Bye-bye. Hi, cutie. You sleeping while mommy's making jewelry? Hi, cutie. Hi. Aw, you batting those lashes for your fans. Hi, babe. You say have a good night. Oh, yep. Somebody wants to tummy rub like always. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.